Okay, so we've already gone over the house details tab, and now we're going to go through all the rest of these tabs very quickly. Descriptions are very simple. You're going to look at the way the description is set up on Holly Ohana, or on this one on Elite Zen Haven already has it. So it starts with the description, and then below you want to have the things the guests like best, which is just a quick little list of things. The sleeping arrangement should be set up as follows with the bedroom number and then what kind of a bedroom it is or what kind of a bed is in that bedroom, as well as any other sleeping arrangements like in the living room or just you can put other sleeping arrangements and then you can put couches or blow up mattresses or whatever else is available. Location, you're going to add a location section where you're going to put how close it is to the beach, how far it is to the nearest supermarket roughly, distance to the airport, some of that stuff. If there are any nearby attractions, you can add those in as well. This is kind of an optional one. You don't need to do that. And then if there are any reviews on the owner's website, go ahead and copy and paste them right into here. But clean them up, make them look good. They should follow this format with the title, the review, and the name of the person and when they left the review. So that will be displayed on our website, what you put into this description tab. You are basically setting up what this is going to look like on our website. Next is what you're going to do are these short descriptions. Okay, usually what I do is I just take the first part of the description, the first like paragraph or something, and I paste that in. And it goes into all of them. Actually, I'm sorry, it does not. It goes into the email quote description and the short description, but the regular description here, this all goes, the entire thing gets copied into this area, into the VRBO HomeAway description. And then you hit complete description and VRBO and HomeAway description. You just, basically this updates everything. There's a reason for this. It just is because we actually have the ability to push all the data into our VRBO sites. So just always click on complete description and VRBO and HomeAway description, just everything, and update it. Okay, and so that's the format you want, and you want to make sure you're using the same font and everything is Holly Ohana. So if you have any doubts, go to Holly Ohana, look at it, and find out if it has the right font size and everything looks the exact same. We want to have everything look uniform on our website. Next is the gallery. You just upload all the homes. You can add descriptions if you'd like. And then down here at the very bottom, you can see that there is a place where you can either add individual images, or you can click on this little plus sign and add multiple images. You hit browse and you can just upload them, a bunch of images all at one time. Okay. Next is the amenities tab. If any of these amenities exist, go ahead and do that. Also, we have these price amenities. So you're going to put in the price range roughly that the house falls between. I have this one ranging anywhere from $600 to $1,500 a night. That's why I've clicked on those three, because we might run specials. It kind of falls in that rough price range is where that house can be found. The other thing is any special things. This is a luxury home. It has a pool and a hot tub, or a pool or hot tub. You can check that. And weddings are allowed at this property. It isn't on the beach or water, and TA markups, don't worry about those. Those aren't anything that you need to worry about. History and notes, you don't need to worry about. Agent notes are very simple. You can add any notes that you want the agents to know about. There is one note that you always have to have for it, and that is the owner required rate note. Okay, it is a note that should be in this format. It should say owner required rates, and it should state the owner gets some X percentage of their rate on their website. It basically should describe to the agents. An agent should be able to look at the owner required rate note and know exactly how much they need to pay the owner on any given deal. So you need to make sure that that is clearly communicated in that note. A typical way that I do it is like this. Okay, I usually like this. Owner requires X percent of the rate on their website plus a cleaning fee of $150 or whatever. Then what we can do, so that's kind of how I do it. That's my standard way. Then a person knows on any given deal they can look at the owner's website, find out what the owner required rate is, and then add their their cleaning fee as well when they book the home. Okay, so you need to communicate what the agent needs to pay them if they book this house, what they need to pay the owner. Okay, very important. Make sure that that is clear. Room details, don't worry about it. We skip that. Owner details, skip that. Owner balance, skip that. Recurring charges, skip that. Owning check, skip that. Availability calendar, skip that. Special blocking, skip that. SEO, this one you need to know. Okay, so our properties are set up so it goes www.lavishgetaways/something or .com/something. Okay, in this case, it's Elite Zen Haven. Now these shouldn't have any spaces or anything in them, but that is how you would find the property, right? That's how you'd access it. The way you set that up is you just put in here in the file name and the detail page URL, you put in there some kind of a name. Okay, that name should correspond with what you put in here. www.lavishgetaways.com/ and then you just take whatever you put in there and you put that in this SEO tab, and that sets things up to basically so that when you go to lavishgetaways.com/ whatever's in this box, it will take you to this property. Okay. Assets you can skip. Taxes and fees we're going to go over in a minute. We'll go over that in our next video. Parent logic settings you can skip. Property codes you can skip. Marketing autoresponder you can skip. Seasons you can skip. Or, well, you can't skip. You need to set these up. But we're going to go over that in another training, as well as daily pricing. So pretty much all the rest of them you can skip. With taxes and fees, seasons, and daily pricing, those are the ones we use to set up all the pricing for the property. So we're going to go over that in the next video. Okay.